2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're
and I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that was Kiel bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game right now. He's off on the first.
Marvin Williams taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And that one's good. Red Hawks got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's stolen.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the
side of the size equation.
Snatched away. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Oh, where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Oh, that is just unreal.
When you get up that high, you need clearance from the control tower.
Guys, that's one that'll get replayed a few times, I'm sure.
Picked by Lee, and Walker kicks to Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. Back to Walker. Here's Jefferson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. There's the dish to Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
Walker dishes to Jefferson. Batum against Butler. Batum passes to Jefferson. Great defense that time from Noah.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Walker with his screen for Williams. The feed to Jefferson. And here's Walker outside. And that one's good. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Rose with the ball. Right at the free throw line. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Batum with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. A shot by Batum, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Butler in the hoop for his third make for the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Deflects the pass. Jefferson's shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. McDermott's checked in for Red Hot. And it's E'Twaun Moore checking in for Derrick Rose. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Portis. Gasol comes in for Mirotic. Red Hot, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's Rose in for Moore. Shot by Zeller, no good. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Red Hot. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Right wing, Noah wide open from outside off the mark.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
They set the pick. Batum inside the three-point line, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Step back shot. That one wide left. Hornets trail by 8. Left side Walker. Outside Batum. And another 3 for Charlotte. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shots good. 10 points for Red Hot.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
It's stolen. Shot no good. The scoring fast. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. Talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba. He needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level. And that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Noah is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Rose in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. They set the pick. Kicks to Lee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Lee. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lee's got 6.
not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Lynn. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lynn's got his first points of the game. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Red Hot. 15 points in the game. Buries it down low.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Zeller, a screen on Rose. Here's Lynn. And Zeller kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Rose. By himself. Oh!